What's going on, NAF gang? It's the NAF fan back with another video. If this is your first time tuning in, make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and smash that bell so you can get a notification every time we got a new banger dropping. That's right, you guys. And for those of you who have already been subscribed to our channel and following our story, our last few episodes of Expedition Happiness, you guys already know that we are on the road to Washington State. Actually, we're not even on the road to Washington State anymore because we are finally here. We arrived last night to Spokane, Washington, which is also the same place where we stayed overnight. And this morning, we kind of took it easy. I let Dante sleep in. I had a couple of cups of coffee and I was editing YouTube videos. And then eventually, after we had some breakfast, we got back on the road. And we are currently approaching Ginkgo Petrified Forest, and that's basically just a deserted area, and I can't wait to see it. That's actually one of the places that I wanted to go to while we already live in Washington, and kind of just rent an RV and just camp out there because it's really pretty, especially in summer. It is 80 degrees right now, so it's still really hot, which is kind of surprising to me because I know that once we get to the Tacoma area where we will be living, it's going to be a little bit colder there. But because we are in a completely different area right now, it's kind of hot here. So the weather basically changes by every few minutes, you can say. So I'm going to let you guys see this because we are about to cross the bridge over the river, and I know that I've seen so many videos on the Ginkgo Petrified Forest and it looks crazy. I don't want to miss it, and I want you guys to see it too. So let's go. That bridge, it was a very long bridge crossing that river. It was really beautiful, but I was a little worried and my heart was pounding a little bit. I was probably more scared for Dante than he was scared for himself. It's probably nothing for him, just like the other cars that were passing us, just shooting across the bridge. But those people are probably from here, know the area, and they probably drive that way all the time. But I'm not used to this, but I really enjoyed the view. We got the Ginkgo Petrified Forest coming up on our right, but we are not going to stop there today because we are not planning on making any stops unless it's something really cool and we gotta get out and see it right now. But at this point, we're really just trying to go straight to Joint Base Lewis-McChord, where our official home will be, because anything in this area is so close to where we will be living that we can come here anytime to check anything out, and we won't have to rush, and we can simply take our time. But we will come back to Ginkgo Petrified Forest somewhere in the near future. Maybe we're going to come camping and just hang out and chill. But right now we're not trying to do any sightseeing in Washington because we don't want to rush through it and just simply take our time. But let me shut up. Let's go ahead and jump on this road. We probably have a few minutes left to go through the desert. It's nothing really new to us, so I'm not going to record too much of this. I think the last couple of days of driving, all we saw was desert. So at this point, we're really just looking forward to seeing what Washington State is really known for, which is the mountains and the beautiful tall pine trees. So with that being said, let's go. I hope you can hear me because it's really loud in my car right now, and we are on a kind of rocky road. But we are officially in the lush green Washington State that I have been waiting for a long time, and I think Tavion too. Yeah. Tell them what you told me about the yellow.
Yeah, I said finally we get to see green instead of yellow the whole time.
Right, because we were in the desert for days. That's really what it was. And now we finally have a whole different landscape, the one that we have been waiting for and been looking forward to. But we are headed to the pass, and there's some construction going on the road. So I'm going to keep this part short and just let you guys enjoy the beautiful landscape of Washington with me all up until we get to Joint Base Lewis McChord, where we will be staying. Alright you guys, so we are finally approaching our final destination. We only have about 40 minutes left, and I just can't wait to get there and get out of the car. And for those of you who are just now tuning in, or maybe you forgot, because I did mention this at the very beginning, when we first get there, we're going to be staying at a hotel. So for now, we have it reserved for about 60 days. But if we find a home before that, we're going to be moving out of the hotel and move into our new home, of course. So I'll show you all of that too. Of course, we'll be vlogging during that time. But for now, I'm just so excited to finally get there, take all of our things out and put it into the hotel room and just get settled. Because the last few days with having to be in and out of a hotel, it was such a hassle to take half of our things out of the car and put them back in every morning and every evening. So I'm kind of happy that I don't have to do that anymore, at least for a while. But we have a lot of work ahead of us because we also still have to unload the truck into a storage unit. And we're definitely not going to do that today. We're just going to park our truck and just chill for the rest of the day. And we might just go ahead and unload the truck tomorrow. But I'll keep you guys posted on that. I wanted to let you know that we have also not seen any rain and pretty much almost no clouds ever since we left South Carolina. And that's crazy, not even one raindrop. So now that we are getting closer to the Tacoma area, it's really cloudy and hazy, almost looks foggy outside, and it feels like we're driving through the clouds. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see it on camera as good as I'm seeing it in person, but I'm going to show this to you. So this is my view out of my dirty windshield. But as you can see, if I zoom in a little bit, you can see the trees that are close to you. But out there in the back, it just looks foggy, even though it's just cloudy. Looks kind of hazy out there, but we've seen enough sun ever since we've been living in the South. So this is going to feel good and give us the Halloween, October, fall feeling that we've been missing. Alright you guys, so a couple of hours later and we are finally in our hotel room. We skipped a few things that I'm going to tell you guys about, but I'm going to keep this part short because we are so tired. I feel like I'm going to pass out like right now on this vlog, but we are in the hotel room. And I'm going to show this to you guys really quick. I'm not going to show you everything, but here's the bedroom, and then we got the bathroom right there. But we will be doing a hotel room tour, or a hotel tour you can say, sometime in the next video. So you guys stay tuned for that. That's why I kind of kept this short, because everybody's also tired. As you can see, Tiana is right here, Trey's right there, and Taviana is over there. Say what's up to the vlog.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
How was the ride over here? All the way from South Carolina. It was what?
Bad.
Bumpy. Bad. What else we got?
Terrible.
Terrible. Horrible.
50-50, good and bad.
50-50, good and bad. What was the good things? All the way from South Carolina here.
Views.
The views. The views are a good thing or a bad thing? Okay, we got the views.
Some views are bad.
The mountains, waterfalls. What was bad?
Some of the views are bad. The cliffs next to us when we
Oh.
were going down the steep hills.
Well, I thought those cliffs, those were the best views ever. But the bad thing about it was riding on it.
But it was at night.
That
though.
was the bad thing. Yeah. So we drove down those cliffs at night sometime. So that was the bad thing. But during the day it was nice views, but it was still creepy, right?
Yeah.
Anything else? Would you do the ride again?
No.
What? Would you do it again without the moving truck?
Yes.
As like a trip or so? Yeah, me
Not
too.
that way. Not 5 days though.
Not that far. You know what? We're not going to go back to the East Coast, so we shouldn't have to worry about that again. I will do the ride again too, but not with a moving truck. And I do not want to go back to South Carolina. So we're all on the same page, so that's a good thing. But yeah, now you guys got the quick input from the kids right before they go to sleep. They're actually watching Home Alone right now, my favorite movie. But let me show you guys what Dante's doing. So, Dante's right there. He is knocked out, and we got a whole bunch of laundry right here that I have to fold. We got stuff right there that I have to unpack. We got a million towels. We got Tavion's monitor right there and his PlayStation and just a whole bunch of other stuff. This is crazy. So as you guys can see, things are still messy. We're still organizing and just basically putting things in order. Earlier today, we also unloaded the truck and put everything into the storage unit. So I thought that I was going to vlog during that time, but I was not able to because I kind of was not thinking about vlogging. We were just trying to get things done. It did only take us an hour to take everything off of the truck and put it into the storage unit. So that's a good thing. But unfortunately, I was not able to vlog during that time. We were really just trying to get things done and putting things in order. Dante had to run to the office to get a few things done. We also had to enroll the kids into school. So there was a lot to it once we arrived here. It wasn't just, oh, we're here now, let's go ahead and chill. And, you know, no, it wasn't like that. We had to put things in order, and we actually had time to do it. But the reason why we try to knock it out quickly is so we have time to chill and enjoy the views, enjoy the scenery, and go see some things. So while I'm saying that, you guys have to smash the subscribe button just in case you haven't. Make sure you turn on that bell right now because we have some bangers coming. We have so many cool plans and so many bomb places that we're about to go, and I want you guys to see that. So we got a whole bunch of bangers coming in the near future. Make sure you stay tuned. With that being said, I'm going to end this video right now. I'm going to go ahead and go to bed, wake up, and get ready for the next vlog. So I see you then. We out. Oh my God. I'm about to fall. I'm about to fall. I wasn't ready for this. I feel like I'm about to fall. Oh, I made it. Wow. Look at that view.